What is up, guys? It is Sunday Fun Day, and as my little warm up for my final turning round in the SGT tour for the BMW, we're gonna do Canyon Run Par 3 and see. We did a full course last week, and then we did a Par 3 course first, so we're gonna keep rotating like that, just to get ourselves some variety. Let's just play it off the backs and let it rip. I think this course has one of the most graphically crisp courses on GSPRO, to be quite honest. It just looks so good, like the two-tone with the colors. Do we try for a gap as our first swing of the day? I'd like to think I could get it there. So let's see if we can. The shortest we should get it is like 105, so it should at least get on the green. Man, I don't know what it was today, but I just woke up feeling super stiff. I got a little bit of a headache. We just need to loosen up and get in our groove. All right, gap wedge, come on. That's got to be left. Did I grab a pitching wedge again? No, that was actually a gap wedge. Hit that far this time. Okay. I think we're going to have a lot of draws today based on how that just felt. I think I'm throwing the club way too soon to try to get my, to take some strain off my shoulder. Let me turn the audio up for you guys on course here, if there is any. I don't even know if there is any on this course. 22. Let's do a little 18 yard maybe. Oh man, what a chip. Hopefully we can chip like that later in our tournament round, because we will need it if we're going to shoot +3 or better again. 15 minus our 178 is what, 163? Probably playing like 160-ish. Let's try 15 yards right. Smooth draw 8. And see if that'll land us about 155. Well, at least we've struck 2 shots well so far. Let's see if we can hit another one pretty decently. Nope. Fat. At least it's down there, I guess. 50 left to go. Might as well hit like that fuller lob or 3/4 lob. That'll be some good practice with it. I don't know if that'll... Yeah, that should get there. Alright. It's got to be harder than that, I think. I think it's like way up there, yeah. That feels better. $68. I don't know what it is with that lob wedge. It's either spot on, way short, way long. Like it goes back and forth, back and forth. Probably should just putt this one. I mean, it's perfectly flat. Can we hit a flat putt? No, it's not. It says 0.1 right over here. So let's go. Can I click? There. I'd like to make this, but I doubt that's going to happen. 25 feel, I think. Should get there. Oh, I just skipped out right, didn't it? That's okay. That's okay. 127. Gotta hit the pitching wedge. I did not like seeing that gap wedge go 120 a minute ago. I don't want to ever see that big a variance in the numbers I'm used to. So let's see if our wedge goes 120 like usual. Oh, man. I think I just maybe have been going to the gym too much. And now, today, my body, it's finally all caught up with me. Everything hurts, which is not good because today's the last day to finish that round. And nothing feels very good on me right now. 16 out the sand. Let's play this 25-ish. And I'm no spinny on it. For par. Ugh. And we got a little downhill action. Not too bad until we get to there, and then it's just gonna snap. So let's give it like 12 feet and see if it snaps right in the side of the cup. Might be way too hard. Nah, just didn't ever snap really. But I did want to kind of hit that as a soft one. Alright, this is another chance to try to get our shot straightened out. So I do not like what I am feeling right now, and we have missed everything by a mile left. Let's open up the face a little bit. Set up and see if we can just get a nice, smooth, straight shot. There we go. 130. This is killing me, man. That is killing me. That might be the longest pitching wedge I've ever hit, and yes, it was a pitching wedge. That's gonna really tear my round to pieces if I can't know my yardages today. I don't know if it's because my body's hurting, I'm just swinging differently. What was my club head? 82. That's about my normal. Maybe I just thinned it. 80 feet uphill. This is going to have to be power whacked. No way. Okay. We'll take it. Not great shot, but we'll take the par. 192. Ooh, this is flat too. We don't get no downhill benefit. Basically gonna have to like run a 7-wood up right here. I'd rather be bunker than wet in case I draw it, so we'll aim it a little right. Hopefully my 3-wood shaft will be here tomorrow, and then we can make a little video on that before I go out of town this week, because I'm excited to test it out and check my numbers. Alright, 7-wood, come on. I'm just dropping down on everything. Off balance, not turning, slamming into the ground. That's like my #1 error lately, is that same exact thing. I didn't even realize I had my sunglasses on still in here. I wear them inside so often that I just forget. Long bunker shot here. Is this, I guess this is technically considered a greenside bunker. Let's try that 3/4 lob wedge, I reckon. And that was way long. I thought I was going to hit that 50, not 60 again. Sit. All right, 3 over through 5. Not our best golf. We might just have to like go home and take a break and come back for the SGT later. Or at least maybe let the air conditioner run over here and take a break till it cools off some too. Full pitching wedge should be the number, but let's see if it goes long again. Long again. I mean, I don't know how I'm hitting further than I ever have before. Hold on, am I at altitude here? That hole wasn't downhill, was it? Is there altitude here or something that I'm just not calculating? No. Then why did it carry 7 yards, 6 yards further? I don't know, guys. I don't know what's going on right now. Sunday Funday is a Sunday tired day this week. I'm just beat down. 25. Let's play at 35. Or apparently 45 somehow. Yeah, our numbers are just not matching up to our regular right now. And that was just bad all around. Alright, just a little putt. See if we can save bogey. I'm gonna be mad we shoot a crazy high score on this. How far is it? 6 feet? Come on. Okay. 135 minus 14 is 121. And like, so really like 118 should do the trick. Let's hit a gap wedge then. I mean, we've hit 2 pitching wedges longer than I ever have. So let's see what this does. Hopefully it works out. 111. Looky there. Oh man, if that would have been a hole in one, that would have been sick. But not quite, was it? So did it carry about 15 more than I hit it? Yeah, it did. Okay, so the math is mathing there. 90. Let's do sand wedge. Just one little tap right. And try to hit a smooth 85-ish carry. Oh, that's gone. Thinned it. Yeah, no bueno. Huh. 29. I know we can do sand wedge with kind of a little rollout on it. I'm trying to chug some water, see if it my headaches from dehydration or something, because it has been blazing hot. 29, let's go just sub half. Oh, hold on, were we in sand? I guess we were. I didn't even notice that. That was very punishing. And I did not even notice that. I didn't check the lie because it looked like it was sitting in grass. Dive bomb here. Straight. Maybe a little back left. Let's just try that. 25 feel maybe. Come back left. It's not going to have the legs. Another bogey. Yep, we might just have to chill out for a minute and regroup before our SGT, because if we play like this, I don't think we're going to be having too good a time. Down 6, so it's really playing like 166 or so. Let's try that 8-iron again and open the face just a millimeter so we don't get a giant draw. There we go. Still got a giant draw and tons of distance on that. I mean, that ball speed is crazy high. 165 raw, man. We have got to figure that out. I think the best thing I'll probably be able to do is just go in the range and hit some shots, but not wear myself out, just to see how far offline I'm averaging, and then just aim that far right like every shot. And if we don't go that far left and we end up in bad places, then let it be. Another bogey coming up for you guys. This is just a master class in par 3 golf today. But I do love this course. It's fun to play with the water and stuff, and it's gorgeous. Down 3, so 20 foot should get us there. I didn't hit it. I hit it like 20 and it stopped at 20. We would have dropped that too. 178. I mean, if I can hit 165 reliably, let's aim 15 yards right and hit that 165 carry 8-iron again and see what it does. This should get us on the green, surely to goodness. I hope we don't draw it over 15. Looky there. That bank just rode us right up to the hole. Yeah, I think that we're drawing at more than 15. That was almost 15 yards right, and it landed 5 yards less, so we have got to figure that out. I can't believe I somehow have gotten a draw worse than my slice was 6 months ago. It's bizarre how that happens. 8 feet. Come on, please be the line. Come on. Oh, I thought that it would straighten up enough to drop. All right, on to the back 9 at 5 over. Let's try to not let it get any higher than that. This just got to be like a 100-yard shot. No, 110, right? 110. Yeah, 110. Smooth gap. Don't slam it, just smooth it. .107, that should be pretty darn close. Just bite when you land, bite. There we go. Now we're hitting our numbers like we know how to. We're getting dialed in. We just needed our warm-up, you know it? I think it's more than that. Let's try there and hit it about 10 feet, maybe just a smidge less. Come on. Boom, let's go, guys. Let's freaking go. Birdie time. And now we got a chance for a smooth pitching wedge straight at this right side right here and let it draw straight up there. We just need that 120 carry. Oh no, I know what this is. See that arch? I forgot about that. I've hit that arch playing this course more than once, I think. Pitching wedge should either go over it or under it. I don't know. Let's just hit one and see, I guess. Oh, look at that. Oh, it went under it. I thought it was going to go over. You couldn't have went much higher. We would have been hitting it. That was a pretty good shot, though. Right about the carry we wanted. Should be straight and then ever so slightly breaking, and then a little bit of a hard break at the end. Give it a full 25 feet up the hill. I didn't hit that. I hit that way out the toe. So I just knew it was going to be short. 177. I think we could go 7-iron, but the draw might be unplayable here. I'd have to aim it like here. Let's try a hybrid. I hadn't hit the 6 hybrid in a while, and that's like a 170-ish carry. So if we can square up on one, this should be a good club for us, and at least distance-wise. Nope. Hooked into the water. Well, let's tee that back up with the, let's try the 7-iron this time. And see what we can do. Yeah, that's my issue constantly now, is that miss hit. All right, we went 21 yards right. We should hook this right around that rock. It's that slam it fat into the ground duck hook miss, and I don't like it. It just feels like such a bad shot. And that's not going to draw as much as I thought. Yep, that one didn't hook. That was actually a good shot. We'll just drop it. Oh well. I really wanted to practice those 2 clubs, but let's see if we can figure this out. 56. I need this 55 shot to come out correctly. That should be it. Yeah. There we go. That's it. Those first couple, I think I was just compressing it too much and not kind of coming up underneath it to add that spin. And that's why it was going like 65 carry. This is an impossible putt. How am I supposed to read that? Well, let's just hit it and see. 11 feet. Let's give it 8. Okay. I did not read that correctly at all. And that was a nice 7 there. 130. So this should be a pitching wedge, right? Carry 125 should land easily right by the pin. Come on, be good. Be good. Bite. We'll take it. We will take it. This is breaking quite a bit. And it's downhill. Let's just leave it there. 18. Give it the full 18 probably here. Yeah, we just gave it a little much. A little too much break there. Not too bad. 149. Let's see if we can just par out and stay under plus 10. I think this has got to be just a 9-iron draw, baby draw, if we can hit one. Hadn't hit the 9 yet today. Let's see what it does. Should be like, what, 135, 140 carry. I just don't want to overdraw it. I hate seeing that 15-yard one. Let's try to hit this one straighter. We hit it so straight that it's actually going to go right where my blue dot was. Yeah. That's good to know, though, that we can at least hit the same distances and try to hit it straight sometimes. Doesn't always work, but it worked once. That's what we need to be grinding in our practices, is how to figure out how to do that constantly, you know it? Flop shot 30-ish, 35. Well, that was pretty lucky. That was really lucky. Stayed in the gimme zone. The Falls, 168 down 5, so it's playing a good 163, so 156. Let's see if we can hit a straighter 8 iron, since we found out we can hit a straighter 9. Maybe if I really focus on it, I can actually do it. I mean, it was a little straighter, but it still drew. Sit. Yeah, long. That's a good 8, though. That was a good strike. Pretty ball flight. Pretty much center of the face, maybe a hair out the toe. I guess we should just chip this, shouldn't we? We got a little embankment back there helping stop us, so let's just do a little 3-4 yard bumper. That really sat that fast. That's something I'm not good at, is like knowing when it's gonna run 25 yards from a 3-yard chip and knowing when it's gonna stop in 1 yard from a 3-yard chip. Because it doesn't always seem to be based on whether it's an upslope or a downslope. It's based on how you strike it, and I don't strike it consistently enough to judge that all the time. Come on. There we go. Let's finish strong here with 2 more pars. And that really won't be a bad little warm-up round. Then we'll do a smidge of practice with the driver and hit the SGT. I think we try the 9 that we hit. This 136 isn't going to get us there, though, is it? Let's try it anyway. Because I just can't get an 8 that's going 145 reliably anymore. I have to let too much off. So it'd be easier to think to try to crank 9s to that number of like 140. Holy crap. Talk about a cranked 9. That's the furthest 9 iron I've ever hit raw right there. You guys saw it first, 148.7. Holy crap. It was a perfect strike. That's what makes me second guess my numbers, is stuff like that sometimes. 17. Let's try 25. I don't know how that did that, but we accept the par. Last hole. Helicopter to get us out of the canyon here. Can't really hit much of a draw because we got rocks. I think it's got to be that 8 iron. Yep, I think it's got to be like a 155, 160 carry, pretty straight 8 iron. I don't think I've ever played this off this tee box either. I thought I remember this being a little shorter on some of these holes. I must have played like that 6,000 yard, or not 6,000, the 2,400 yard tee box or whatever it was. Oh, that's too much draw. It's gone. Hit the chopper. Oh, the chopper's way back there. Sit, 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 sit. Sit! No! Oh, we were so close, guys. We were so close to getting sub plus 10, and then we went and did that. I thought I could straighten it out enough. It's this club path in that face. I've got to get my face more open and lined up with the path so it goes straighter. What are we on? Our 3rd? So if we get this in the gimme, or get it close enough, we can survive with a plus 9. Let's try for about 16 yards here. Now it's 15 and it's gone. I don't think we're going to be making this putt. But we will give it our shot. Just uphill right there. It kind of slows down. That should be enough if I give it the right speed. Full 16, 17 foot pace here. Nope. Nope, just missed it low. Not too bad. Good little warm-up session. Really fun course. I do like this one. It's probably like one of my top threes. Let's see the stats. Green and red. I mean, 33 is not bad. We'll take that for the day. Thanks for watching, guys. We will have another one next week for you, and we'll throw up our SGT tourney round later. Catch you in the next one. Peace.